hello. It's the Yak. Is Owen not here today?
I'm seeing him.
All right.
He's here.
We got a great crew, though. Brandon Walker.
Hey.
KB. And the one and only Glenny Balls in place of Roan today.
You're not going to wear him like that.
Oh, here comes
I'm
Owen.
not going to what?
Late.
No, they were just very loud. So
Let's
I didn't
kick
have them
Owen
in.
out. Let's kick Owen out. Nope. You're late. Try again tomorrow. Try again tomorrow. Wow. Just walked right all over me. God damn it.
Who have
Just
you become?
so alpha. Damn.
I was ready to be here on time. Ben Mintz was telling me about his last 2 weeks.
Okay, that's a fair excuse. That's a long time. That's a long 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of want to hear his story about the airplane.
I want to hear his story about the...
He owned a
There's
woman.
a lot of stories.
He owned a woman on an airplane to the tune of hysterical laughter from
Did you also see the story of the left field chanting, "We want Mintzy"?
We want Mitzi. Yeah, that was my favorite.
Glenny's already got the giggles.
Can we bring him in too?
Maybe. Can we get Dana in here?
And him.
Yeah, let's get Dana first, though. I mean,
Yeah.
when history is made, which happened this weekend, Dana Beers drank 29 beers.
29.
He's in a meeting apparently.
What?
That's,
AA.
I'm just,
Can you see him right now?
can you see him right now? Yeah, you can see him.
He's like on a Zoom call.
He's on a Zoom call.
All right, we'll get him in here in a minute then.
All right.
How's everyone doing?
Great.
Really?
You
Great.
look great.
Thank you.
It's showing. You look more modern.
I just answered the question. Why were you so shocked when I answered the question?
You are rarely a great guy.
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
More humanoid.
Yep. I'm sorry I didn't text you this morning.
That's okay. I don't need you to text me every morning.
You told me to text you every morning when I got up.
Nah. What's up? What's up, Balls?
Nothing much, man.
Where
It's
have you
Monday.
been?
Where have I been?
Yeah.
I was in Florida.
It sounds like you don't have a voice.
No, I'm good.
Yeah?
Good.
What were you doing in Florida?
Vacation a little bit.
Nice.
Made sure I didn't tweet about it.
Yeah.
Made sure I didn't tweet about it, definitely.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah, I was also, we were possibly doing a Sunday conversation down there too, but we did not.
just kind of
necessarily.
became a vacation instead.
Well, I was actually down there for a weekend, and then last weekend I was there, and then we had maybe a Sunday conversation in Tuesday or Thursday, and I had a place to stay. My friend's aunt gave us her house, so now I was just waiting that out. And then those didn't happen, so.
How was the party?
Which party?
All of them.
Let's start with the wedding that you went to for
Yeah.
one of our listeners.
That was a fantastic wedding.
Linda was the mother of the groom.
And genuinely one of my favorite people in the
She
world.
is the best.
She's great.
Fantastic.
I miss her dearly.
I can't even tell you how welcoming and nice Linda was.
You, I mean, we did discuss. Did the video ever come out?
No.
Oh.
Okay, come on.
No,
It
I
never
won't do
came
it.
out?
No, come on.
I mean, you might as well.
No.
We can talk about it.
I mean, come on sounds worse than whatever.
We could discuss
be.
it. I would just rather it not be released.
Yeah,
if
yeah, that's
possible.
fine.
I think you're being paranoid. That would be fine to be released.
I'd rather it not.
Yeah,
Is
no,
that
he's
okay? Is that
fine.
okay?
He doesn't want to. He don't want. You know, Glenny's got. You know, he doesn't want everyone to just know that he licks people's tongues.
Oh,
my word.
brother. Oh, that's not bad. That's a
NSFW
kid.
tag. No, it was a kiss. Basically
Was
a
it
kiss.
consensual?
Yeah.
It was not basically a kiss.
Yeah, it
Owen,
was.
stop.
Well, in the French culture, it was absolutely a
It was just a
kiss.
smooch.
It was the start of a.
Is it because it was an old woman?
No, he
it
didn't
was-
KB it.
She was not an old woman.
This is actually distracting now. Dude, whoever designed this was.
This right here?
Yeah, this rotating.
Yeah. That's distracting and not this up here?
I guess it's all distracting when you have a feeble mind like myself. Look at that. We should actually, we got to figure out, maybe this is how we do our next draft. We put items in there and then it comes around and it's like, oh,
This
And
table
next
costs body
up,
armor
dog food.
$200,000.
$200,000?
This table right
Just
here.
for this?
$200,000.
I'm just happy we got the competitors' tablecloth out of here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so parties, rate 'em.
Parties. They were all great. I had a lot of fun.
How many days were you down there?
Thursday to came back yesterday.
All right, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and you came back.
I was mostly at Tin Roof, a bar in Delray.
So rate it Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Give us a number grade for each party.
Okay, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I just went to a nice dinner. Then I went to the bar. I'll give that like a 4.2 balls. And then Sunday there was a boat thing that I went to.
Whoa. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you didn't party?
No, I partied, but I just went to the same bar. I went to Tin Roof in Delray Beach every night.
Tin Roof
I
is
like
fire.
that.
Tin
And then
Roof
you
is fucking fantastic.
Your
Did you
voice says
become-
you partied a lot.
I happen to.
Did you become a regular?
I am a regular there. Yeah.
Nice.
I met them a few months ago when I was there.
I love it.
And I became friends with them, and they're great people. They're
I love
fantastic.
it. Okay.
So I was there all the time. I mean, you know me. I'm a live music guy. They
Yep.
have live music every night. That's their thing. It's a live music joint. So, yeah, I went there most of the time. And then chilled for... well, the boat thing I went to on Sunday, that was a time.
It's
It's called like Boca Bash, and it's just like a bunch of boats tie up together. It was
And
fun.
you were bashing?
I bashed a little bit.
Yeah, you did.
I bashed a little bit.
You know how to
I'm not
bash.
gonna lie to you. I had a couple high noons. It's okay.
Did you fly back this morning or yesterday?
I fly back yesterday.
You bashed and then got on the
So
plane?
were you banged up on the flight?
Yeah, was that a Sunday Scaries
No.
flight?
No. I first classed it.
Oh, Balls is living the high life. That
I
actually
did.
will that will combat Sunday Scaries to get the first class.
It was
flight
so
home.
nice.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It was just
It
fantastic.
takes all the anxiety out.
I think
of
it was.
flying.
I think it was like 150 because there really is so much anxiety, especially when you're having a night the night before, and then you got to wake up, and then I have more anxiety than normal people do when they fly because sadly, actually, Delta just changed in May. They've been going no middle seat, and they finally just stopped. So that's been, and I've been traveling so much, doing Sunday conversations and stuff. That's been such a weight off my shoulders when
Right.
you're traveling.
Right.
But now it's back, so I always feel insecure about these people are probably staring at me, being like, "Oh, I know I'm sitting next to this fat guy," and then there's one person that's gonna get stuck with the fat guy, and so that's why I got the first class. It was well worth
You
it.
make yourself
You're not
small.
that.
Yeah.
You're not that level of big.
What
Yeah.
a compliment.
I'm
No,
big-
I really think that you don't.
walk.
No,
you
you are
walk.
not.
You know when you're a fat guy. Well, you guys
No,
don't know.
no,
When you're
no.
a fat guy and you're walking through the airport, everyone's staring at you like, "Oh, I don't want to sit next to
You're
that."
not inconvenient fat. You're
don't
not
say
inconvenient
that.
No, yeah.
Yeah, there's just a different level of like it's usually like you can fit in a seat and be in the seat.
I get the-
it's
I
like
would-
you walk down the aisle and you see someone spilling over in a seat and you're like, well, this is a problem.
Bill, it's just like you just mentioned. There's a lot of airport anxiety, and then you add that in too. That'll get you. So I said, "Fuck it." I've had a week of partying. I'm
Fuck
first class.
anxiety in the face. I mean, you're basically a
first class.
millionaire anyway.
I would,
Not a million.
I would think that guy looks
You don't
nice.
have any expenses.
I wouldn't mind sleeping on his shoulder.
Yeah.
I have no. I don't. Actually, I don't have any expenses.
You have no
It's actually quite
expenses.
sad. On my Chase app, you could go on the app and see what you spend your money on, and it's just like 70% food and drink.
Right.
That's literally
Right.
what it
That's
says.
right. You're
But-
one of the richest people at Barstool just by
No.
Yeah, I mean just by the fact that you don't really need much to live.
No, I don't really. I just need food and drink, really. Yeah. Pretty much.
I feel like you get that for free often too.
Well, food at home.
Limited.
Yeah, food at home. My mom cooks. I'm cooking barbecue tonight. I'm gonna do a little lemon pepper chicken, which I'm
Wait,
excited
do
about.
you have the smoker?
No, the smoker's still in Philly. I've been telling.
God damn it! The smoker is probably the most disappointing thing you've ever done. Balls.
I've been telling my friends that I got to borrow one of my friends with trucks, and I'll drive down and bring it back because I obviously want to bring that back. I don't want to leave that there.
yeah,
That's a
Come
legit.
on.
That's a
You gotta
legit
get
smoker.
smoking
Like I
some
want to do some smokes. I want to do a crawfish boil.
Oh,
I saw.
do one of them here.
I would love to do a crawfish boil here. Yeah.
Have you ever done one?
No,
Crawfish
no.
boil in the.
I saw Eli Manning tweet it out last week, and I was like, dude, I want to do a crawfish
You got to
boil.
get a guy.
That's been one of my dreams.
Yeah. Even people in the South don't do crawfish boils. They bring people in to do it for them.
Yeah, I would like to do like
Get the
a pro-
newspaper out on the
newspaper,
Yeah.
pour them out, little andouille sausage, and maybe some potatoes in there.
I
some
went
corn.
to a spot in the Upper West. Terrible.
Really?
I got like this much of meat per.
Well, that's
a
the
lot
thing.
Of, a lot of shell.
Eating
It
bugs.
I've only had it once.
was all messy.
Ugh.
I think that's the thing, though. Only the head meat is what you get. I've only had crawfish
No,
once.
you get the tails too.
I've only had it once, and I was.
I also don't think it's about the meat. I think it's
Yeah.
about the
The-
boil.
yeah, it's
the
experience.
Right, it's about the dumping it out and being like taking a picture and being like,
Okay.
look at the crawfish boil.
Yeah,
like
They
go get a
look-
burger after.
It makes for a hell of a picture.
Okay.
Hell of a picture.
Exactly.
Right.
The
Yeah,
it
camaraderie,
looks
Awesome picture. The corn in it,
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
the camaraderie of cooking food together is very alluring to me.
Yes.
Very alluring to me.
Yes, I
So
agree.
I would like to do a crawfish boil by the end of summer. That's my summer resolution.
What about chili? Maybe a chili next
I've been
fall?
saying I want to do it. I want to go to a chili cook-off so badly.
Maybe you make us a chili while we watch some Sunday football.
I would love that. Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah.
I'm so in for that. I love chili.
Yeah,
Who
just
doesn't
a
love chili?
camaraderie.
I would like
of
to do a
food.
really spicy chili though.
Oh,
Yeah, like I will say
5
the
alarm,
one,
4 alarm.
The one Sunday.
3?
Is that
How many
Is
alarms?
that the Skylines?
No,
Is that the
it's
Skyline lingo?
No,
There are no
Skyline-
alarms.
No. This is not Skyline chili.
But no, I mean I would say I'm a four alarm.
4 alarm
person.
guy?
Yeah, I feel like it's
Okay.
spicy. But yeah, no, like that Sunday I cooked. It was great. The food was shitty. barbecue Twitter was kind of mean, but it was still fun to cook.
You can't
That's also
post
your
anything
first
on-
time smoking.
It was my first smoke, as they say in the business. It was my first smoke.
You can't post anything on Twitter.
You really can't.
I posted my dog the other day on Twitter, and I have a staircase, and there's a fucking railing, and someone was like, "Do you live in a ballet studio?" And it's like, "No, dude, it's a railing for the staircase." That's just Twitter.
That's
Twitter will
yeah.
will take any picture and just be like, break it down to an insane level.
The funniest one is when they ask you if you took this with a potato. Mm-hmm. It's always funny.
Yes,
They always use
hurts
that.
my
Always
feelings
funny.
every time. Every time.
What that was such a shitty. Not that I actually care, but those fuckers were really just. So
They were
annoying.
mean. No, Clenny,
They were so annoying.
I don't want you to get upset again, but clearly you care.
No,
'Cause
I just
you're
care
still
more that
thinking
people
about
like. There were so many responses of them giving me the perfect way to do it, and there's just hundreds of people saying this is the perfect way to do it.
Yeah.
It's clearly not the perfect way to fucking do it.
Yeah, just mean.
No butcher paper, whatever.
All right, so here we go. We got the special big interview that I booked. Here he is. And can you hop on the? You want to get on? You want to sit down? You can sit or you can stand.
I have a busy day, so.
Oh, it's a busy day. All right, sorry for bothering you.
You can't sit.
Mr. Beers. Okay, so wanted to. Yeah, that mic works. That's what it's there for. We wanted to have Dana Beers in here off of his legendary 29 beer performance on Saturday.
What is that doing?
Sit here. He wants you to sit here.
Sit there. 29 beers? Is that true?
It was probably more. It was probably, I don't know, in the 30s.
Wow.
I don't
All right.
count beers.
Why
though.
wouldn't you go to 30 then if it was in the 30s?
I don't count beers.
30 sounds way cooler
You
than
seemed
29.
like you counted beers when you posted a picture
Yeah.
of counting the beers.
You had a sign.
90,000 likes.
And you had all the beer. And you don't count likes either. And all the beers out there. First question is how'd you do it?
You start early, and it's a marathon, boys. You just gotta save the cans throughout the day, and you gotta make a statement at the end of the night.
Are you one of those guys who's like, don't touch my cans?
Yeah, I was
When
like,
someone tries to clean
I put
up?
them all on the table. I was like, if you touch these, I'll be actually pissed.
Nice.
What was the time frame? What are we thinking here?
That was like 14 hours.
Oh, okay. So that's
So
actually
it's not that impressive.
That's kind of a pussy
It's
thing.
not that
It's
impressive.
really not that
Wait,
impressive.
that's
at
like
all.
2 beers an hour.
So what time was your first
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were never drunk.
I was pretty buzzed through.
No,
it all
you were
day.
never drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
That's how
With
shitty.
your,
honestly.
with your BMI, 2 beers an hour, you were never drunk. Legally.
I hate every time I come in here because I know you're trolling me.
No, I'm not.
Every single time
Dude,
I walk by.
I saw you post that, and I was like, I can't believe I get to work with this guy. He's just putting up records on a Saturday.
I mean, the big cat bump might get it over 100,000 likes.
You
That's all
didn't
I'm
bump
saying.
yet?
You didn't
I'll
bump it.
fucking bump it.
Give it a little juice.
I'll fucking bump it. Are you hungover right now?
No, I'm in production mode. I'm editing documentaries. I'm just. It's one thing to the next. You know,
What's the documentary?
Deion Sanders,
Oh,
Jackson State.
What's
Come-
it about?
Deion Sanders and Jackson State.
Nice. All right, here we go. Oh, 80,000 likes.
Yeah,
You
bump
said
that.
that.
You said 90.
How many exactly?
81,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can bump that
You're
up.
just lying about that?
He could still get it over 100, but we thought he was going to have to do 10,000.
29 beers. Have you ever seen anyone drink
That's
29
unbelievable.
No, I definitely
That's
haven't.
heroic.
29's a lot of beers, Dana.
Yeah.
You got to. Sometimes you have to uphold a brand and just I've been skyrocketing lately.
Really?
Yeah, I have been.
How so?
Just the followers are skyrocketing.
You have. I've noticed like you had your original peak, obviously. Then you kind of plateaued.
I love when the boys gas me up.
And
Will you
then
was
went
it the
back up.
rebrand?
Don't fucking
No, I was trying too hard for a little, and then I just stopped, and then
You just started. Well, how do you try too hard drinking?
I was
beers?
doing like a beer pong tournament. That was stupid.
Yeah, you didn't.
You're still
complete
doing
that.
a beer pong
Yeah.
tournament. Never ended.
I actually respect you just giving up on it
No,
instead of
no,
following.
there was a
through,
lot of
yeah.
things going on, and it wasn't the right time to finish the
It
tournament.
was the best tournament because it was like in the middle of COVID, and it was like, hey, what's the thing that everyone claims Barstool is? Like a bunch of frat boys. And then we did a beer pong tournament, and everyone's like, well, is it for charity or anything? Like, no, it's just to see who the best beer pong player is.
You know,
Duh.
sometimes you swing and you miss. You can't hit them all out of the park.
Hey, Dana, if it's any consolation, I had fun doing my match.
Yeah, it was
I did
fun.
too.
It was
I had a
fun.
lot of fun.
It's
I
just
can't
like-
remember who I played, but I had a lot of fun.
Me and you played.
Oh yeah, I whooped you.
On the yak.
I whooped your
That
ass.
feels like it was a year.
Yeah,
year
that
ago.
was a long ass time ago.
All right, boys.
Wait, no, we're not done.
Have you talked to Dion since 29?
No. He doesn't enjoy my lifestyle. He tried, because when I was with him, I was actually like a much better human being. I was like healthy. I was working out, and I was just like, I wasn't swearing. So I think he sees this and is like, who is this guy? Because he didn't know who I was before.
You were just with him like 2 weeks
He
ago.
only knew me as the cameraman. Like, that's all he knew me as.
Not
And
the
then
beers guy?
Didn't know me as the beers guy.
I mean, how can you... You got to know you as the beers
People
guy.
forget I live a double life.
Is beers guy and non-beers guy?
Beers guy and production
I don't
guy.
think that's true.
Beers guy and production
Will you
guy.
do a beer tweet for everyone right now?
No.
Just please.
Monday morning, I am in the middle of an edit. No.
Monday morning.
No. Come back.
He's going to get the beer,
You're
right?
the beer guy.
Just do the
Come
do the
on,
beer
you
thing.
do the beer. How can you not do the beer guy thing? I love fucking with Dana. He lives the best life. Honestly, I'm jealous.
Him or Glenny? Him or Glenny?
That's a toss-up. Glenny or... I think Ball...
tall.
The production guys are
It's not
saying it's
close.
Glenny.
It's not even close.
Yeah, because...
What is Zoss saying?
Dana...
It's balls.
Yeah, it's balls. Because Dana does have
Dana's
to, like...
tall.
edit
He's editing a
stuff.
documentary.
Yeah, he has to edit stuff. You just get to... Like,
I
you have...
eat ice cream.
And this is like, don't take this the wrong way. This is meant as solely as a compliment. But you have found a way to just be balls and have that be your job.
I think that's fair.
Who would you trade lives with?
I mean, Dana's pretty tall. That's pretty good for having going there.
I don't think you would trade lives with anyone. You don't become them. You just have their life. I think you would stick with yours.
I would trade with lives with like a billionaire. I don't know. Like a
Yeah.
random
I don't think
billionaire.
you would enjoy that as much.
Yeah, I don't think so
What would
either.
you
I
need
don't-
It'll come with a lot of responsibility.
Right, like there's only
Well, I've
so
al-
much high noon that you can buy.
Basically, all I'm saying is I wouldn't though. Like I've always said, if I won the lottery, I'd still just work here,
Right,
like pro bono.
right, and you'd still live at your parents' house.
Maybe I'd upgrade.
Maybe upgrade, but maybe
Maybe
not.
upgrade.
Also,
Maybe
maybe not.
Maybe I'd buy.
You're scared of
Maybe I'd
being
buy a
in a-
mansion and have like my parents live with me in that.
I was gonna say you're scared of being in a house alone.
Fact.
Right, so you can't have that.
That's true. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'd do like a sway house type of thing if I was a billionaire.
With who?
Maybe with some of my friends.
You wouldn't
Maybe with,
enjoy
like,
that as
Dana.
much.
I don't think you would.
You are
enjoy
at the
that.
perfect level of satisfaction.
Yes.
You are one of the only people in the world who feel what you feel.
You're the happiest guy I know.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It is. It's yeah. I don't know. It's good.
King balls.
Definitely not King Ball.
Yeah, you're king balls. You are a king of your. I mean, I don't know what your kingdom is.
But yeah, currently happy. No complaints.
Damn, what a life. What a life. And like well-known tongue licker.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
People see
That might need explain. It might be better off if you told the story.
Aggressive.
No,
tongue
it's
licker.
no, I was not the aggressive tongue licker at all.
No, actually, you're right. She actually licked first.
She did lick first.
Yes.
I would never lick a tongue.
Who licked last?
I think it was. I don't know.
Was there more than 2 reciprocated licks?
No,
was
it
it
was
a
just
non-go?
one,
Was it a pattern?
One quick lick. One quick lick.
She started it. You ended it.
She definitely started the lick. If we're being honest, she definitely started it. But what am I gonna do?
Yeah, you gotta reciprocate a lick. You,
gotta lick
can't
back.
not lick a lick.
Yeah, I mean, what am I not gonna lick back?
Right.
Yeah.
If someone licks you, you lick them back.
And it was the maid of honor too.
It was.
Oh, okay, there it is.
I think so.
He's looking for love in all the right places.
Is that the right place or the wrong place?
No,
That's the right place.
She's
Hey,
looking for love.
I would be a great boyfriend.
If she's
I'd be a
looking
great
for
boy-
love in your mouth, then it is all the right places.
I'd be a great boyfriend.
I do want to
That's
know what was
true.
going on in her head.
Actually, I don't know if you'd be a great boyfriend.
You
right
think
now.
I'd be a good
in your
boyfriend?
life?
Oh, yeah,
No.
right now, right now, yeah.
You listen. You have to fulfill your. You have to take care of yourself first, which means drinking and eating whatever you want.
Yeah, I feel like I can't have my lifestyle and be wifed up.
Right. Like if a girl was like, "Hey, balls, like, do you want to like go see a movie on a Friday night?" And then the boys are like, "Hey, heard there's a Billy Joel cover band playing."
Oh, man.
Playing at the end.
Playing at this bar in Long Island. You can't make that decision. You're not there
Yeah,
yet.
dude, do you know what I would do to have Big Shot play at the Inn? That would be insane. That's a local Billy Joel cover band, by the way.
Okay.
But it would be wild.
Dude, you have enough money. You can just buy them to play your backyard.
They play Mulcahy's all the
You
time.
should really have a balls fest.
I would love that.
Yeah, maybe
I think
like
that'd
a
be so much fun.
Oh no, better name.
A Glenny Ball. Baby
But
Glenny Ball.
yeah, that brings up some bad memories, like when you
That
invited
was a
Mo
bad
Vaughn
memory.
and Adam Sandler.
David
Yeah, but you're in a
Wells.
different
David
place
Wells.
now.
I'm 21.
You could pull it off.
You're older than 21.
Yeah, I'm 24.
That's a No, 21 is just an umbrella term
Stop
for
saying
anyone
I'm
who is
21
over
when you're
21.
24.
I'm gonna be 25 in August 11th.
You
though.
still are in that like halo effect of like, I can't believe I'm legally able to drink and it's been 3 years.
I kind of missed though that fucking thrill of giving the idea of giving
Yeah.
a fake ID. But what are you gonna do? But yeah, a balls fest would be great. I would love that. Maybe August 11th. I'll think about it.
Wait, did you just have a date?
That's my birthday.
Oh,
25th,
okay.
25th birthday. I'm not a birthday guy.
I picture it as
No.
as a 3-day thing though.
But
You
like,
know what we should do? We should get a balls fest and we should rent a car because you can finally rent a car, get all the insurance, and just crash the car. Balls fest.
But like the last like 3 years, I've been trying to throw my friends signals to have a surprise birthday party for me at my favorite bar.
Show us how these signals
Howie,
have been
what's
thrown
that?
out.
Give me an
Yeah.
example.
Yeah, no, do it casually in the conversation.
So want me to send it right now?
Well,
No,
let
talk
us
to
send.
us like
you know what?
we're your
We're good at
friends.
sending texts. We'll send
We'll
the
pass
text.
it around.
Like,
So give Owen the phone, and what we do on the Yak is we'll do like everyone does a sentence, okay?
I'll text. I'll write it.
No.
I'll write it.
Everyone else writes a sentence. We pass the phone around, so you have the third sentence.
Okay.
All right, so give it to Owen.
So what are we trying to do here?
We're trying to get you a surprise
Birthday.
Like, how do we
birthday
start?
or balls fest. So Owen's gonna start.
Yeah, but
it.
the balls fest, my friends won't do the balls fest.
Why not?
This is a notes app.
Yeah, I'll give me my thing. I don't want to throw my whole group chat around right now.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know what's being
Wait, no,
said.
you
We
just
did
say
it.
it out loud. We say it
Yeah,
out
we
loud.
did this to my landlord.
We did it to his
Oh, this is
landlord.
a thing we do.
Yeah, we say it out loud.
You're on the Yak.
So like we'll say the sentence out loud, and then you get to hit send.
Okay, so yeah, do that.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
So
Are
get
you gonna hit send?
Yeah,
I'll type it out.
We'll let you hit
No.
send now.
You're
not gonna type it
Everyone
out.
else
Oh,
types
yeah,
out their sentence, and then you get the phone back, and then you can hit send.
All right.
You're not.
We got to get you balls fest.
You're not on board with this at all.
No, he's not. He's
You're not
not.
on
But
board
that's
with
okay. That's okay. Trust us, balls.
All right, we'll do it in the
This
notes
will
app,
work.
and you could send
All
it
right,
to
I'll
a group.
start. I'll start.
all I'm
I'll
saying.
start.
No,
I'll start. No, I'll
I don't know.
start.
I don't know what
And
we're
then
talking about
listen.
right now.
No. Give me the friend group.
I had my opener
Where's the
ready.
friend group? Is this the friend group?
Yeah.
Is that it? Just only 3 of them?
That's the friend. That's the really close friend.
It's the
group.
inner
All right,
circle. That's the
okay,
brain
all
trust.
That's the,
right
that,
there.
the,
All right.
the name of that is Made Guys.
All right.
In there.
Perfect. Love it. All right. Listen up, fuckers. I want a birthday party, but it has to be a surprise. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I spelled birthday.
That is like all I want. Though, just for them to take the initiative to throw me a surprise birthday
It
party.
has to be a surprise.
end.
Period.
At the end.
Brandon.
Give KB first.
No, Brandon. You go and then give it to Owen, and then it will end with balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe start with like, hey boys, I know you probably feel like I'm too big for you now.
And we hang out.
Okay, all right.
we hang
I'll
out every
redo it.
weekend.
That was too hard. Let me redo
I-
no, let me redo my sentence.
I think your
He's
sentence
right.
is fine.
No, he's right. He's right. Sup, fellas.
So, yeah.
All right.
They would
fellas.
love this up, fellas.
All right.
Give me one, Glenny.
My voice is kind of cracked right now.
Been,
What's up, fellas? That was pretty
That was
good.
good.
That wasn't
pretty
bad.
all right.
A little bit more head
Sup,
shake, though.
fellas. You don't have autocorrect for capitalization.
Yeah, I don't want to correct.
That's very.
I like that.
All right, sup, fellas. I know you guys have been jealous of my lifestyle
My friends are such losers. You're probably not even jealous. honestly.
recently.
Dude,
yo,
what did you just say?
They're too big a loser to be jealous.
no.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm saying like they don't like they don't love to like go out and like go crazy
Oh.
like I do.
The no autocorrect is so frustrating.
I don't know. I'm not an autocorrect person.
Do you type in all lowercase?
No, I usually like to capitalize when it's proper. I'm saying someone's name.
All right, Brandon.
This is rough.
What if we
It's
called it
fucking terrible.
the ball bash?
Ooh. The bat. Yeah.
I'm trying
The
to think of
bash at the
music
ball.
festivals.
I just want like a huge backyard with the Billy Joel cover band.
You know, how awesome
Maybe
that
a
sounds?
slip and slide.
That sounds so great. But then again, I would love to do it at like my favorite
Maybe a
bar.
stripper coming out of a cake.
I'm not even a stripper guy.
Yeah, no, she's just coming out of the cake. She's not stripping.
That's fine.
She's fully clothed.
Yeah. I just wanted that at like my
She's
bar.
actually
though.
wearing like too much clothes.
I would want it at a bar. Like I haven't been to the bar in like 14 months.
She's dressed like Ben Franklin. And she pops out of the cake and she doesn't, so you can't even
No.
see a single curve on her body.
And we know
That's hotter to me. Yeah.
we know he's given up on domestic rub and tugs, but maybe we could ship some girls in.
Yeah. We very much give it up on domestic.
Really?
rub-and-tugs.
Why? You get scared by the popo?
Yeah, I did. No, I just it's not a pleasant experience. I get very scared.
Yeah.
And Montreal
much
and
insight.
Canada's different. Like I've really the cops have
raved
walked in
about
on me in
Montreal.
Canada.
What?
Yeah.
Tell that story.
Yeah, that's a fact. So
right.
that's one thing. Like I
Go
don't
ahead.
give a fuck there.
Right. But go ahead.
yeah, it
Tell
was
the
like-
But
story.
your confidence just skyrockets in
No,
Montreal.
it was like it was the first. It was
You're
the
like
first.
the king of Quebec.
It was the first tug I ever went to. I was 18 probably because that's when you could drink in Montreal. So I'm 18. It's a new massage place actually,
Okay.
which is fire. For anyone out there, it's fantastic.
Okay.
But we're doing it. You know,
For
like,
anyone out there, what?
I mean, it's just a good experience.
What is the
Thumbs up.
place? You didn't.
It's actually called Montreal Nuru. But yeah, so
gotta get
Nuru.
Nuru.
That's a porn genre.
Nuru massage is the style of like tug. So they'll put like
No, it's a porn genre. New room massage.
they'll put,
where they
like,
go naked and just like
Style
slide on
so
you.
they'll put like
their
oil on you and
tits.
slide on you. There
They
was
slide on you with their
what?
tits. Yeah.
Really?
That's sick.
Dude, there was one time I was at a Nuru massage in Montreal, and the girl goes to me like, "This is so much fun because I have a stomach that you're sliding up and down."
Balls. Oh my god. All right, so do you only go Nuru?
Nuru's, I mean, I retired from domestic tug, so yeah, Nuru's really the only thing I do. And Nuru in Montreal is great. But yeah, so first time I'm in there, I'm 18, and I was terrified because they're kind of creepy, but this one was cool. It was more laid back. The main guy had a parrot with him. And then, yes.
Okay.
So
a
we're-
pimp is what you're describing.
Yeah, a pimp. So we're in there, and we're not doing anything yet because they do like a real massage for like 5 minutes. So we're doing
Five minutes all you get?
no, I'm saying they'll do like an actual massage.
Yeah, right.
So I'm in there doing the actual massage, and I'm laying on my stomach, and we hear on the loudspeaker.
You all boned up?
Not yet. And we hear on like the loudspeaker, like the PA, not a PA announcer, but I guess the madam you could call her, calls in. She's like, "The cops are here. Everybody follow protocol, whatever." So I'm like, "Holy shit! Like, am I going to a French Canadian?"
No, but all you've gotten is a massage thus far.
Yeah, no, it's nothing wrong. And then we're walking in, where I hear them like going door to door, and then they walk into me. I turn over, I'm naked on my stomach, turn over, and they're just like, "Hey, we're just checking to make sure everybody's of age. Have a good time." And I was just like,
You were nude.
Whoa.
I was like, "Holy shit!"
Damn.
I feel like a made guy
Did they
right
see
now.
your cheeks?
No, I don't think they
What
got
did they
the pleasure of seeing my cheeks. But
Okay.
18 is of age?
18's of age, yeah.
Wow.
'Cause it's such a big thing in Montreal that it's kind of just like they're making sure everyone's
Yeah.
of age.
Yeah. Wow. So then that emboldened you.
How
So
did
like I've
you-
seen it all.
So Montreal, it's just a different place.
How did you discover Montreal as being the capital of everything you love in this world?
Well, I went there when I was like 15 on a family trip, and then I
Did you
learned-
get Newrood there?
No.
then?
No.
you heard
that
about
was
it?
very
You said,
tame.
"I'm
That was
coming
before
back"?
I started drinking, actually. But I heard that it was 18 to drink. And yeah, the first time I went, I was a freshman in college at UAlbany. My friend picked me up, and we drove straight up there. Had a beautiful time. It's a great place.
How many times have you been back?
Been probably 6 times
Nice.
since I turned 20. But I haven't really
Nice.
gone anymore because it's not really worth it when you're 21.
Yeah, but the Newroos.
They are sweet. They're really good. A new place I found that's a hot tub in it. They have a hot tub in the room.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I've been going to that place.
What do you mean you've been going to it?
The few times I've gone, I haven't gone to Montreal Nuru. I've gone to the hot tub place because it's a hot tub. I mean,
That's
pretty
pretty
gross.
sick, yeah, but
it's pretty
it's also-
gross, but
Yeah, actually, that's really gross.
it's really gross.
Disgusting.
But
Wait,
still.
hold on.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Yeah,
disgusting.
no, that's really gross.
I know.
If you go to
There's
that
just
place,
cum.
you got to rent out that hot tub for the whole day.
Yeah,
Weak.
and I didn't do that. But it's pretty fucking gross, but
Bring
still
your
pretty
own
cool.
chlorine tablets.
When I'm drunk
Just
and
drop
you're in a
'em
hot tub with a hot lady, it's fun. It's a good
Yeah.
time. But
Damn.
yeah,
Life with balls.
I haven't gone back to
You're going to
Montreal.
write a book someday, and it's going to be bestseller.
Artie Lang's a bestseller.
Yeah. No autocorrect on the book.
No, fuck that.
The whole book just has.
I would love to do an audiobook though.
That's a podcast.
What made you bring up Artie Lang?
I just know he has a book and he's kind of a wild guy.
This is most well-known author.
Wild and crazy guy.
Yeah, last week I was at one of the nights I was at a bar last week in Delray. A kid came up to me and said, "You look exactly like Artie Lang," and I was like, "Dude, that's the biggest compliment I've ever gotten." And then he just followed me around the bar for an hour. It was quite
Oh,
weird.
that's
but,
very weird.
like literally around the whole bar. But whatever. He said the Artie Lang compliment, so I was like, sure.
Yeah,
I
you're
love
all right. Fine, you can
That
stick around.
That was a
classic
huge
Artie Lang
compliment. That was a huge being like, "Oh, I thought you were Artie Lang." I'm like, "Holy shit!"
So if people come up and compliment you, they're cool to hang.
Like someone thought you were Artie Lang. Did this person only see one person?
I
ever?
think he said that. I think he said I looked like Artie Lang, and I was like, "Bro, that's such a compliment. I love that."
He only sees silhouettes of people.
You are much better looking than Artie Lang.
Yeah, much better.
I don't
All right,
think
what
so.
does the text say?
Yeah.
Read it out loud for the
Okay.
people.
Sup, fellas. Sup, fellas. I know you have been jealous of my lifestyle recently. Yes, I am successful. And to be honest, I deserve a surprise birthday party in my honor. JK, parentheses, kind of parentheses. But seriously, I am hurting on this Monday AM after a week of living life to the fullest in Florida. Need something to look forward to. Start planning it, please. Period, space, haha, I'm just busting your balls for the most part. If you guys could pull something off for me, the guys at work would respect you a lot more. Send this.
Yes.
There, I don't care.
I had a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah, that did. A lot of ha-has, JK, but ha-ha, JK.
I was trying to convey like it was a serious, like a text that you would send.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I've left them many clues. I hope someone does it.
Why don't you just say it?
Like buried clues.
Why don't I just throw you one? Why doesn't Dave just throw you one?
Once again, I don't want to ask for a birthday party,
All right.
but a surprise birthday party at the end.
But I got the message.
It's my favorite.
I've got the message.
It's my favorite bar. There's live band there. It's my favorite place. I would just like to one time.
Have you ever showed up to the inn on August 11th, like expecting a surprise?
No, because I've always expected if someone was like, "Oh, we got to go to the inn at 8 o'clock tonight," then I would be expecting a
If there was
surprise.
like
"Oh, we're going to the second floor," then I'd be expecting a surprise.
I might fake surprise you now. That
Whatever.
might be more fun.
It would be as long as I get to go to the inn.
You know, meet me here at 8 o'clock, August 11th.
Listen, it would make my year. I just want to. Do a little. That's it. That's all I wanted.
I love that. Damn. Just one party.
What about like a
would make this
reverse?
year.
I think a reverse surprise party would be cool.
Like
So
on
you
your
show up to
birthday?
this huge ass party, then like you take them to a back room to like, and then everyone just rushes out, and you come back and it's empty.
I thought you meant like you invite people and they all think they're coming to hang out
He
with you
surprises
one-on-one, and it's just a massive party.
That's better.
Reverse. What did they say?
That would kind of suck.
What did they say?
No, they haven't responded yet.
Why they don't?
They're working. They're like accountants and shit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
So they and they're not jealous of your lifestyle.
Well, I'm just saying they don't love to go out.
They're about that cubicle life.
You don't. Do
Like,
you
this
have
is-
any
this-
friends that love to go
Like
out?
this is coming from someone that I've told just before. Like when they're not doing anything on a Saturday and I'm home, I drive to Philly to go out in Philly.
right to party.
Yeah.
but not a party guy.
No, this guy no. But like they don't have that in them. They wouldn't drive 2 hours to have fun.
And these are 24-year-old accountants?
Yeah, like half of them are wifed up. They're all accountants. They're very boring.
Damn. Ugh.
The worst.
They can't be cramping
They're probably
on your balls
vaccinated,
lifestyle. Yeah. Ugh.
What? No, it's nothing against them. I'm just saying
They are made guys.
they are made guys. Come on.
Feels like there's something against them. I mean,
Nah, nothing against them.
No, there's nothing against them. It's just what they like to do.
There's nothing against them.
I prefer to go out.
Right. Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, last night I wrote in the chat. I was like, "Hey, anybody want to go to Nashville soon? I would love to go to Nashville soon." Just no response.
I love it.
No response.
I love that though.
Just 0 responses. And I'm just like, whatever. Fuck these guys.
You're just gonna go to your own Nashville party.
I'm gonna have to find my own Nashville trip now. Yeah, because I would like to go to Nashville. I've only gone once, and I didn't really like it.
Why didn't you like it?
Because I
Nashville's
went with
great.
like 3 of my friends who they were kind of boring.
Oh man.
How did you acquire all these boring friends?
They're not boring. They're just. This was also like 2-3 years ago probably, and I think I'm way more inclined to. I think I'm a little more confident than I was then.
You're famous now.
I mean, no, I was still.
You're a public
I'm still
figure
working here.
now.
when I-
Dude, he was so famous then. Come on.
Okay.
I'm not. No, I'm saying not at all. But like, I'm way more inclined to like cut it up and shit now.
Yeah, I see that. I know what you're saying.
Like we didn't enjoy Nashville fully to the possibility that we could have.
right.
So I've always felt like I need to do another Nashville trip.
You're a seasoned partier now.
Not a season party. I was also drinking beer then.
That slows you down.
It slowed me down a lot. I would fall asleep at the bar and shit. Now I'm strictly high noons and vodka. It's a
great.
whole different
like a
lifestyle.
fucking- it's like a football player who's got like a second act of their career. Like I changed my training regimen.
Yep.
I lost some weight. I got a new trainer, and now I'm ready to attack this season. Balls, falling asleep at the bar.
It was it. I
The
used to fall asleep at the
performance
bar a lot.
wasn't matching his draft picks.
It's
so
like
he had
college
to
football
change it.
team getting a new strength coach.
Yeah, he had to change everything up.
Yeah, I'm way more spry now.
No beer.
No beer. High noons.
I
and-
still can't believe you don't drink any beer anymore.
I really don't. No.
With your, what's your tolerance for that? When do you start feeling the effects of high noon?
Great question.
Dozen, baker's dozen.
Maybe like 6 or 7 in. Not too much. I mean, I have a lot more, and then I'll maybe have a few shots.
Do you do 29?
I think I am in the range of 29 drinks probably.
And you don't even talk about it.
Not gonna make a big deal of it.
No, I'm Team Dana here. I don't want to. make fun of Dana.
Maybe you should start
Why not?
hanging out with Dana more.
I hang out with Dana all the time.
Dana's
Yeah.
He's been in
excited. Take him to
Mississippi.
Nashville. He's been
I
in
love
Nashville.
Dana.
He knows how to get there.
I love Dana. I think me, Dana, and Za are going out this weekend already.
Already?
Yeah, we already have the plans set.
Monday. I fucking love it. I love it. Did Stephen Chase send some notes?
Boy, did he.
Oh yeah, 'cause he's making up for Friday.
I have to go right to the last one because how seriously should we be taking expiration dates on baby carrots?
What? So Stephen, this is domesticated Stephen notes.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly something that just happened.
It's a very, very specific vegetable. too.
Extremely specific, as most specific as you can get. Kyle?
Not that serious? I don't know.
Baby carrots?
Yeah, dude.
Those are like the raw little guys.
Little tiny ones.
I don't know.
I don't-
Probably it's like any other food product.
I don't think we should take them seriously at all. I
Yeah,
think
you
we
could
eat a
probably
baby
have it
carrot
whenever.
a year from now and be
Yeah.
fine.
I do think, in general, the expiration date is bullshit. It's like your gas tank. You know how like it will say empty, but you still got like 20 miles.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
That is true.
expiration date
I
happens.
proved that.
Right.
yeah.
The expiration date happens. I think you still got a week.
60,
Yeah, yeah, oh,
60
yeah, yeah.
miles.
Yeah, easily. What did they say? Did they reply?
One of them just wrote back, "Is that Ben Mintz? Ha ha ha."
What?
Because you started with "What's up, fellas."
Ah, yeah.
Got it.
Oh, you're right. They are boring.
They're very boring. I'm not lying to you guys, bro. You think I lie to you guys?
Is that Ben Mintz? You want
Do you
him?
want him in?
Did he tell his story yet?
Not as good as he's going to tell it.
What did he tell his? What story is
He
it?
made-
Oh,
he
did
made
he
a
already
lady-
tell it?
He made a lady laugh on the plane yesterday, and the whole plane
No, he
erupted in laughter.
he owned a lady.
He dunked on her.
Some lady was being real annoying on the airplane, and he dunked on her at the end.
Tell Mincy, stand at the podium. Tell us the airplane story. The podium's not working.
Yeah, sit down.
Sit in the seat.
The shot's not great.
All right. Sit in the seat. Tell us the airplane story. Also, was it true that they were chanting "We want Mincy"?
Yeah, in left field it was.
Woo!
In Baton Rouge.
Boy.
I also have a video of some Brandon Walker Sucks chants from left field at Baton Rouge, too.
No.
There are a couple.
Oh, no. Wow. All right. Airplane story.
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
Okay.
Go.
So yesterday. Okay.
go.
So I get seated on the back of it was a lovely JetBlue flight, and I had a great. They were great. So I get seated with this lady, who I look down. She has this big baggage, and it's her dog. I guess it was like a little Pomeranian or something. The flight attendant tells her like 6 times you got to put the dog zipped up or whatever, and she just completely ignores her. She kind of pulls the Janice Soprano, where you talk to her, but she just doesn't listen to whatever you say. You know, she just pretends you're not saying anything. So I sit by her.
Age, attractiveness.
Bad on both. Probably mid-40s, but definitely
Bad. That's bad.
bad on both.
That's not even like-
Bad on both.
Bad on both. So she's sitting.
What is bad age?
I don't know about age. I mean, she looked probably late 40s to early 50s.
Okay.
Cup size?
I was trying not to look at her.
Bad on all three.
Negative energy everywhere. Okay. So, anyway, I'm sitting there, and she just keeps talking, and I'm trying to take a nap on the flight. I mean, as y'all saw, we had a big trip back south, so I'm kind of trying to get my nap, get ready to be back in the office today. And she just keeps talking and talking before the flight, and I was like, when the flight took off, I was like, hey, do you mind, like, not talking as much? And she just pretends I don't say anything.
You said that to her? You
Yeah.
said, hey, do you mind not talking as
Yeah.
much? That's a power move.
And coming from me, I mean, I talk more than anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Think about, like, who's saying that?
Wait, so who is she talking to?
Her dog.
Oh.
She's talking to her dog.
Oh,
in
not
front-
on the phone, just
No,
talking
no.
to her dog.
Conversationally or
Yeah,
what?
like, hey, we're gonna get through this flight together. I'm
Oh,
sorry
man.
they're not being nice to you on the flight. Like talking to her
no.
dog like she's a person, and then she's got all these shrimp and chicken wings. She's trying to offer me these chicken wings. I'm just like, no, yeah, dude, this thing's out of hand.
Wait, what? So, give us like a sentence of like what she was saying. What kind of voice was she doing? In
She's like,
puppy
she
dog
was
voice?
doing like puppy dog voice, like, hey, we're gonna get through this flight. I'm sorry that they're being so rude to you, and this is one of the worst flights ever, but we can get through this. I mean, this is really weird. So
You're
anyway,
like,
and so she has,
ladies, please stop talking.
yeah, it was like it's getting that bad. Well, so
Wait, tell us exactly how you said it to her. I'm very interested in this story now.
I was very polite. I said, ma'am, can you please not talk? At first, I thought she was talking on the phone. I was like, do you mind not talking the whole flight? and she just ignores. She literally just ignores me. But then, so the dog is like zipped up in something, and for her to open it and the dog to get air, she has to like do one of these spread eagle things. And so she's like bumping my leg, like, hey, I got to spread my legs so I can open this dog. And I'm just sitting here. I'm like, man, this this is getting kind of bad. Well, one time she does it, and I mean, she hoses me with an entire ginger ale. I'm talking, knocks it over, hoses my right arm, sitting there like a whole thing, and does not mention a word. Like, it's one thing to spill. I've spilled drinks on people plenty of times, but at least say I'm sorry.
Right.
At least say I'm sorry.
Wait, but she offers you chicken wings and shrimp that she just somehow has?
That are for a dog.
Did you take any?
No. I was, no.
It
How
didn't look
good looking was the shrimp and the chicken wing?
I honestly didn't even look over. I was so mortified by everything that was going on. I was trying to stay in my
Having
lane.
shrimp
And she
on a
was-
plane
Yeah.
is crazy.
She was tapping you and spreading her
Well, no,
legs.
she was like not tapping. She was like giving you like one of those like bumping, like
While
She wanted
she
to fuck
spread
you,
her
dude.
legs.
She wanted to fuck you.
I don't know. But basically she
Bunny would have already licked her tongue by now.
But she hoses me down with the whole ginger ale, and that's like I said. I've spilled many drinks. I just always at least apologize and try to get napkins. She doesn't even acknowledge it, and so I missed a spot where they announced where our bag carousel was, and she didn't hear it. And she asked me like, "Where is it?" I should have told her the wrong one. That would have been a way to get back at her, but I didn't think of it in time. But finally, as I was getting up to get off the plane, I just like was like, I didn't curse, of course, I wasn't gonna do that, but I was like, I just want you to know you won the gold medal for most annoying person I've ever flown with, and I've flown a lot. And the poor flight attendant, who she'd given so much grief to over the flight, just started laughing so hard. I mean,
So how did the lady react?
she pretended she didn't hear that too.
Damn.
She just completely-
She was in her own world
She
completely.
disregarded your entire existence
Yeah,
for the
it was-
whole flight, but like offered you wings and shrimp.
Yeah, but she just, I mean, she wouldn't stop talking.
wait.
It was a 3-hour flight. It was NOLA to New York.
Ben, did she? So she never responded to anything you said?
No, she just sat there in her own world. Dude. It was crazy.
Is there,
deaf.
yeah, is there a non-zero chance she was deaf?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I mean the flight attendant lady literally asked her 6 times to keep her dog zipped up. She ignored it. She kept letting her mask below her nose, and so the mask up. Police
Did her
came up.
speech sound muffled at all?
She just sounded like she was like Looney Tunes kind of.
Did you have
Like a Charlie Brown teacher?
Why
I
did
don't
you?
think she was deaf.
Did you have headphones?
No, I didn't have headphones.
best
Now that's your
plot
fault.
twist
All
ever.
right,
No, but listen, the flight attendant felt so bad for me. She gave me headphones during the middle of the flight.
You went
They
on
were-
a flight though without headphones. That's a psycho move. You're crazier than her.
Well, you're right.
Did the woman
That's
have headphones?
nuts.
The woman did not have headphones.
How do you go on a flight without headphones?
I need the flight log.
I don't have an answer for that.
Contact this woman.
Honestly, that's a lesson I learned the hard way, and I deserve it. 'Cause I
That's
didn't.
crazy.
But yeah, she was nuts though, man. It was.
She was
I mean, y'all
deaf.
know how I am. I mean, for me to say something condescending, you got to earn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's true. So did everyone else laugh? Did you get a?
Yeah, there were 3 other people behind me that laughed in the flight attendant because we're in the very back of the plane.
Hell
So we're getting
yes.
up to the end, but people were chuckling. I mean, it was, and like I said, the JetBlue people were great. I don't blame anything on them. You can't control stupidity like that.
Was there anybody waiting off the plane to help her throughout the airport?
No, I didn't see anyone doing
Where
that.
was Playboy Marty?
He was like 5 or 6 rows in front, but there was an awkward moment at baggage claim where I was telling Marty the story and I didn't realize she was sitting right there.
She couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I walked off. Yeah, but yeah, it was wild, man. It was definitely it was not something I'd ever dealt with before.
All right, that story did not disappoint.
No,
Thank
not
you,
at
Mintz.
all.
Good
Love
trip.
it.
Otherwise,
Oh, great trip, man.
Love it.
Starkville had a good time, man. They were 90% of the state fans were nice to me. One frat kid though. I'm sure y'all saw the video of the state fans going off at me. One frat kid, when Ole Miss lost to State on Sunday, my shoe was untied, and he said, if your fat ass can, tie your shoe and get the F back to Oxford. And so I told my buddy that was with me, I said, video now. Immediately it was like, video now.
Yeah.
But that was funny. And then, Alex, I was really impressed with Baton Rouge left field. They had We Want Mintzy chants at Baton
Love
Rouge,
it.
which pumped me up as an Ole Miss guy. So
What'd you do? Did you like?
I went
give
out
him a
there.
hat tip or anything?
Hell yeah, I went out there and took pictures with them. And
I'd flash them if they
no,
said
and then
that.
and when I got out there, I guess as an homage to me, that was where the Walker chant. They started chanting.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I love it.
But
I
it was
love
a lot of fun. I know, Brandon, you said you block Ole Miss fans and burn her Twitter accounts. You might have to add some LSU fans after that. I don't know.
Ooh,
Fine, they're the same.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you,
Thank y'all.
Mintzy. Appreciate it.
Great story.
Crazy story. This is also a lesson of why you got to fly first class, right?
And wear headphones.
And wear headphones.
Yeah.
I think there's still deaf people in first class.
I mean, she was deaf.
She was deaf.
Yeah.
I need to know more.
She was deaf.
She was deaf. Yeah, she was a deaf woman.
can't-
She didn't respond to anything I said.
She was deaf.
That had to have felt good though when he said the joke and it hit
Yeah.
home. Everyone laughed.
Just burn her.
Yeah.
Just give her a real nice fucking burn.
It's a good feeling.
Huge. I love the office today. Everyone, like, there's so many people here. because they
So
think
many.
Dave's going to be back. I think he's sick and out today. But I went
not here.
upstairs.
I think it's
It
a
was
mix of the
packed.
dozen too.
Everybody's here.
Yeah, but it was
Oh, the
packed
dozen.
upstairs.
Oh, upstairs?
Yeah, packed. It's more people than I've seen in a year and a half.
By double.
Yeah.
I got my seat swiped.
You did? By who?
Molinaro.
Oh,
got
how
you
are you going to
good.
let him do that?
I mean, that's your seat.
What the fuck, Owen?
Oh, go
No,
get,
I've
your,
never
go
met
get
him.
your seat.
No,
Go
it's
take your seat
I'll
back.
take it after.
What did your friend say?
We're still just got the one Mintz response.
That's
I
it?
don't care.
yeah.
Oh, they don't care. So they're not going to throw you. a
No,
surprise
that's
round?
why I'm saying like I need someone. If
All
you're
right.
out there,
I'm
busy
on it.
season
I'm
for
on
accounting.
it.
They
I'm
must
on it.
not pay close attention if they think Ben Mintz would be sending texts from your phone.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I appreciate that. No, it's no big deal. It doesn't have to happen, but
And if it doesn't happen, then I wasn't on it.
yeah, it's okay.
For right
I
now,
got it.
he's on it.
Right this second, I am totally on
Listen, at this rate, if I just get to be at the bar, I'll be happy. I haven't been to my favorite bar in over a year. That's all I
it.
want.
What's your favorite part?
The Inn?
Wait, why haven't you been there for over a year?
Did it not open at all
Coronavirus.
last year?
It closed?
No, it's been open. It's just I don't really go because there's nothing
Well, that's on
happening
you.
there. No, it's. Do you know the difference of like what it is?
Yeah,
Like,
but you have the option
I
to
clearly
go.
don't.
but it's not the same like thing.
How
It's
about now? It
usually
should
like
be
a
opening up
packed
now, right?
2 levels.
Like literally, it's packed 2 levels, live band, crazy place. Now I went a couple weeks ago, and there's one guy playing a guitar on the second floor, and then like 3 tables downstairs with like
That's sad.
I literally almost
it's the
teared up.
pot bellies.
It's going to be back this summer.
I
It'll
almost
be back
teared
this
up.
Summer.
But yeah, this summer if it's back, I'll be happy.
There was a boom for like coffee house music because there was only like solo artists were allowed to play
Right.
in the pandemic.
Right.
No bands.
All right, well, we'll get you back there. All right, what else does Stephen Shea have?
Has anybody been to the Kentucky Derby?
I have not.
No.
Neither have I.
I've been to
Congratulations, though.
I won, yeah. I won the Kentucky Derby. You did
Did
too.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Medina Spirit. What'd you get? 10-1.
12 to 1.
I got 15 to 1.
Yeah. Felt great. Felt
50,
awesome.
Put $50 on it. So
How'd you get 15 to 1?
Friday? It was 15 to 1 Friday.
But the odds change.
Uh-oh.
What?
Next topic.
Yeah.
The dozen tournament starts tomorrow.
Yeah, we saw the studio. It's unbelievable.
It's like a
It's
legit.
so sick.
Yeah.
It looks like a
Brandon, are
real
you getting
vacation.
nervous about that?
No, I'm checking my TVG account. I mean, not my TV. I don't
you
have
can
a TVG.
say that. It's fine. We can't bet on
Jeff
horses.
Delo's
got
been
12 to
camping
1.
out here.
Okay, well, I'll probably
Yeah,
get
yeah.
12.
I was going to say.
I haven't checked it since Saturday.
I got my vaccine just in time for it,
For what?
for the dozen tournament.
That's
Mm-hmm.
needed?
Well, I just gain like a 100 pieces of arbitrary information
True.
every time I get vaccinated.
Nice.
True. Brandon, what? So who do you match up against?
We're going to be against ZD or Uptown Balls.
I'm playing. So we're playing.
Which one are you, ZD or Uptown Balls?
He's
I'm Uptown Balls. We're
You
playing.
could have been either. Easily.
Right.
We're playing
He's on both
ZD
teams.
tomorrow at 10 a.m. So we got the first match going against Dave, which kind
If
of
you could lose, you should just join ZD.
well, they have Dave, so I don't think they need me.
We'll see.
They have Eddie, Dave, and Clem.
Are you going to study, Brandon?
No.
How do you study?
There's nothing you can. I mean, there's a certain categories you can study. Like if I were going against you, I could brush up on World Capitals.
You could,
Yeah, I kind of don't like that. That it's like a
you could kind of study
finite
the.
list.
Yeah, there's nothing that you can
things.
look up for battle
I
rap.
said I like you can ask questions about the Capitals.
Nah.
I think it should be that. I don't
And
think
he said
it should
that would be too hard for the opponent. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's too easy for you. Just say what's the
Yeah,
capital
no,
is.
then it just
should be
it's
like
kinda
what's the
boring.
northernmost capital in Africa or
Something like that. That's what I said. Yeah,
What is the northernmost capital in Africa?
probably Tunis.
Probably or actually?
Yeah, I think it's definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Northern.
What's the
no.
southernmost capital in Europe?
in Europe. Ooh, is it like Nicosia, Cyprus?
Whoa.
The northernmost capital in Africa
Is
is Tunis.
What's the southernmost capital in Europe?
Did he get that?
trying to
I'm
think.
trying to like figure it out.
What's the
Where does Europe end?
Rome.
I don't think it does.
where does Europe end?
I think it would be, but I think by this looking, it would be the capital of Greece.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think.
Did
by
you,
the
did
way,
you,
it looks like.
did you check out Cyprus on the map?
It's Valletta.
Oh, it's Malta.
Ah, you're out of the dozen.
It's got to be close though.
If Cyprus is in Europe, it would be Cyprus. Then.
What's
Cyprus
the southernmost capital city
sure
in
it's not
the world?
Probably Wellington.
Ha ha. Correct.
Okay.
Shit.
All right, stop.
What's this?
What are you?
When's Nick coming back?
Today.
Like, this
He's
has
about,
been the
I know,
longest-
I think
he's
any
been
minute.
out. He's,
the
yeah, any
longest
minute.
break
He
since.
sent me. He was on the Altoona curve.
Yeah.
What?
This has been the longest break since the disastrous Rough and Rowdy of all time.
Yeah, that was a good move by him.
No one remembers.
I've been out of it since.
Yeah. But he'll be back?
Yeah, he's on his way.
What if he just never came back?
I was kind of thinking that.
It's
Not
not impossible.
morbid.
Hey, Frankie, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Frankie, I love having Frankie stop by. Frankie, stop by for a second. Sit up. You got a what?
He has a
You got a
sty.
herpes?
Oof.
Frankie, is there something? This is one of my favorite things that happens at Barstool Sports. Frankie, is there something that you would like to tell to my friend Glenny Balls?
New York Rangers are absolute fucking trash bags. The New York Islanders are making the playoffs again. They run this fucking city. They run this state. They run this town.
Thoughts?
There's really nothing.
I told Frankie today, I think people think this is a stupid thing to say, but there's no team that I'd rather be a fan of right now in hockey than the New York Rangers, so I'm confident. I'm happy. I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy. Oh, your eye does look gross.
Yeah, it's tough.
I don't give a fuck, personally.
What happened, dude?
Just a fucking
You fart on your
sty.
pillow?
I don't think you get styes from poop bacteria.
Ugh.
I think you get it from just
What did you get?
a sty.
Oh, sty.
Yeah. I wear contacts. Maybe it was dirty.
So,
Maybe a little poop.
so Frankie and Glenny like hate each other when it comes to hockey. It's awesome.
Glenny's doing this thing now where he doesn't care about.
I'm not saying I care. I'm not saying I don't care.
He wins every debate about Islanders Rangers because he's like, I just don't care.
I'm just saying I'm confident that I would currently right now. If you said, would you rather be an Islanders fan or a Rangers fan? I'd rather be a Rangers fan. So I don't really give a fuck.
But the
He doesn't give a
Islanders
fuck.
are in the playoffs.
Always have to add in that at the end.
So I don't really care.
But
I'm
the
not
Islanders
here
are in
getting
the
angry over
playoffs,
it.
and the Rangers are not.
The Rangers weren't supposed to be in the playoffs. I said at the start of the year.
a New York Rangers thing to say.
You act like the New York Rangers like we're the fucking Yankees because we're not.
Madison
These
Square Garden.
fuckers,
Yes, you
man,
are.
I
You're an
love this.
original
These
six hockey
fuckers,
team.
bro.
You're an original six hockey team. You pride yourselves about the Statue of Liberty on our chest, and we are America's team. You're like the Cowboys of hockey. You haven't won shit since the 90s. You won one Stanley Cup since World War II. You're one of the most least successful franchises in sports, and you guys think you're like the fucking God's gift to the
realize-
NHL.
Oh, it's awesome. They hate each other.
You understand what I'm
It's
saying, though?
awesome.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
hit
sorry.
me.
No, you understand what I'm saying, though?
You
I
have
do.
to come back with something other than I don't care.
Yeah, you have
I don't, because literally at the start of this fucking season, I said if the Rangers compete for a
I'm on
playoff
your
spot,
side.
I will
Thank
be
you.
happy, and that's what they did. So I'm happy. They're the
But they
youngest
didn't
team in the
even get
fucking
in the
league.
playoffs.
They're the youngest team in the league
So
by like an average of a year.
okay,
Which is like the dumbest argument. Like we have 3 more 23-year-olds and you have 3 more 25-year-olds.
We're the youngest team in the league by an over a
But
year
my
average.
point is when you talk about professional
Like, the Rangers
sports,
are not a win now
It's not like
team.
the Islanders are 60 years old. They have a bunch of 21-year-olds also. Like it doesn't matter how young you are. Like
do you
what is
think
that?
the Islanders like this is their best chance at a cup, and next year they're going to suck?
what does that have to do with anything?
You're saying I would
Age.
I would
Saying
rather
age.
be a
For the
fan-
future of I would rather be a Rangers.
Like, are the Islanders set up for a few years here?
Definitely for a few years. Yeah.
So then why wouldn't you rather be a fan of the Islanders who are in the playoffs?
They're
Because I
doing
think
it
the
right
Rangers
now.
will be better than the Islanders in a few years.
But then,
How many years?
Two.
Two? So next year is 1. The year after is 2.
2.
The year after that is 3.
Then it's the next like 10.
So
and it's the next 10 guys.
in 2022, 23
Yeah.
will be the start of a decade-long run that will be better than the Islanders.
Absolutely.
That's a good, smart tactic.
It's just
Future
impossible to
Always
argue.
do that.
I mean, this is I don't
it's
understand like how
impossible
you
to
guys
argue it.
aren't
just
saying what I'm
future-proof
saying.
your debates.
We're going to be good for the next 10 years.
I understand what you're saying, but I also understand that
Like the Rangers
why
have the
Frankie's
Rangers,
like this
the
is
Rangers
bullshit.
literally have a ridiculous amount of young talent. They were in the conference finals last year. We didn't even fucking
Yeah,
made
but the fact that
qualifiers.
the Islanders are like significantly better than the Rangers right now, and you're like, I don't care, that would drive me insane.
I would rather be a Rangers fan right now than an Islanders fan, and that will help me sleep at night. So frankly, I don't give a shit.
Notice,
yeah.
notice Glenny's looking at me, not Frankie.
Yeah.
That's how much they hate each other when it comes to hockey.
Hey, listen, this is what makes hockey great. There's rivalries. I mean, you experience it all the time, right? With the Blackhawks and the Predators and all these fucking shitty teams that you have to deal with. The Islanders just have the Rangers gnawing at us all the time, and we're the big brother now. The tables have completely turned.
Okay.
Rangers are now off-season heroes. They go to draft parties. The balloons pop every time they get the first.
Well, they had
overall
the
pick.
#1 pick last year.
Right, but like
number
that's what
one
the
overall
Islanders used to
pick.
do, Brandon. The Islanders used to do that. I used to go to parties at the Coliseum when the balloons would fall. Oh, next year's going to be better, guys. I promise. That's the Rangers
wait,
now.
Frankie's now starting to act like his team is like winning a whole lot.
No, and
at a very high level.
The Islanders, they're not good unless you say they're bad, and then they're good. They're the worst people to argue with in the fucking world because they think they're a bad team, but they're a fucking good team. All I see is Barry Trotz. All I see is Lou Lamoriello, and then I think they're not underdogs. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they act like you're
the
horrible.
NHL calls.
You act like you're fucking horrible.
NHL calls them the underdog.
That is true.
You're
Good
a win
point.
now team. You act like you're a shitty hockey
Good
team.
counterpoint. Good
They're the
counterpoint.
fucking
that's
worst.
good, that's good.
They are the
That is
fucking
accurate.
worst.
The Islanders are a shitty team. All I
No,
talk about
you do have a little vibe of like we're the underdogs and like no one believes
They were in the
in
conference
us.
finals last year. They're good. You're
That's
a good team.
counterpoint.
And
I've
you
been saying
idiots
we're
like
big
act like you're
brother.
bad. It's fucking annoying.
That's a good counterpoint.
I'm an Islanders fan, by the way.
Are you
Thank
really?
you, Owen.
Yeah.
You're a Long Island guy?
Yeah.
Thank you, Owen.
Chaminade.
Oh.
Oh yeah, bro.
What was that noise?
Well, Chaminade's got like that
Yeah,
like, stigma about them.
Yeah, like Dukes had a great tweet the other day about Chaminade, but that's Zach.
You don't know about
Wilson
the Chaminade
picture.
like stigma?
Yeah.
It's just like a bunch of
Like
like
the
elitist.
fuck.
I don't know. It's just like right. You know that though.
The douchey
Yeah,
lax
people
bros.
assume we're douches.
They got to wear suits to school.
They got to wear suits to
fair.
school. It's an all
I don't
boys
think I'm a
school. It's
douche.
like we go to Chaminade. They basically get recruited to go to high school.
They all go to like.
Did you get
fucking
recruited, Owen?
Ivy League schools for lacrosse.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I would like to go.
You
to,
tried to go there, but you didn't pass.
I
the
went
No,
to
I
test.
did not
Island
apply
game
to
with you?
Chaminade.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually like
not.
walking distance from the new arena.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go to Borelli's, watch a game.
Sounds good. Bring Glenny or
God forbid I get
Yeah.
I love
You know,
that.
you know
I
how
would
sick,
love to party.
you know how sick and fucking twisted I am. Like I had 4 tickets to the Islander Ranger game where the Islanders were going to clinch a playoffs, and I brought a Rangers fan because I knew that they would be there when their season ended. That's how confident I was. So I brought 3 fans. I left an Islander fan out. I said I have to bring a Ranger fan, and that's how.
That's not even that crazy.
I mean, it's just that's how confident I was.
I
That, like
prefer
they
to
were
go-
going
I
to be
prefer to
there.
go
I was
to
going to
game with an Islander
celebrate.
fan.
They were going to cry, and I was just going to have a great day. And
Did
I
you
did.
cry?
No. No. I mean, I was.
Avery's behind the glass. He's probably
Partying.
Oh
puking.
yeah. What?
Biting
Yeah,
my fucking
Avery.
tongue. It's making me sick.
Well, I mean, everything.
Well, because
Frankie's saying is right. Like
I love Frankie the person. I hate Frankie the Under fan. He's such a prick. He texts me that like a little fucking gif when you guys won the other time.
Just a
Listen,
shoe. It was a shoe.
Yeah,
Just get at
but
it.
but here's the thing.
From the Chappelle show,
I think
just-
Glenny made some great points. But Glenny, you can't say you don't care. Like 3 years ago, the Rangers put out a letter saying that they're going to suck.
And
They're
they've
not
had a
going to be
fucking
good.
sick rebuild,
And in
and I'm
3
very
years, they're already a bubble team. So I hate the fucking. Oh,
You guys went out
they're
and
gonna
bought. You guys bought Artemi Panarin for
Yeah,
$11 million.
who took less money to come to us and not your shit organization? So don't come
Shit
at me
organization
with
or a team that's better right now?
that. Okay, you're better right now because
Okay.
the
Is
Rangers
that a shit
literally said 3
organization,
years that they're going to rebuild.
You
Okay,
guys went
what
out and
year
got.
is it into the rebuild?
3.
This is the third.
Third year.
So
So
next
then
year
you
you
should have
gotta
been
be
in the
good.
playoffs this year.
Why? They're the youngest team in the NHL.
What does that mean, Avery?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Like you're acting like Anthony Beauvillier, fucking all these guys on the Islanders that are young. Like you're acting like that means nothing.
Don't
Like,
they peak at?
They have Andy Green that
like
makes their
87?
average.
Wait, but why does year 3 make it that they have to make the playoffs?
This is a dumb
you also don't
conversation.
like.
Well, I mean,
you don't
I would-
turn to dust
Did you
at
guys,
28.
Yeah, did
Right.
you guys compete
Your
for
peak- your peak
the playoffs?
athleticism.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're the last
year,
team
last
out.
year we were in the qualifier.
But how? But the season's still got like.
No, it was like 4 games.
You know what's funny is the Rangers aren't even eliminated right now. That's how down this team is.
Like,
They could
wow.
win out and
Is
maybe
that
make
true?
playoffs.
Like quite literally, all I'm saying is, if you asked me at the start of the year, what do you want out of the season? I said I
Just a-
would like
just
for
a couple
them to
laughs.
compete to the playoffs. That's it. And
couple
that's what
smiles,
they did. So
couple
I'm happy.
beers. That's what the New York
And
Rangers
you
are.
people are acting like I was supposed to go into this fucking team season winning a Stanley Cup. No.
Every game you watch, you want them to win, Glenny. Do not
Obviously.
sit back and
Oh,
say
you
that
guys aren't even eliminated yet.
No, that's what I was saying. Like there's still a chance. I'm not
How
saying
many
it's a
games
great
are they playing
chance.
this year? 62?
It's like 1 in
56.
100,000.
56. Got it. Yeah, all right. Still a chance, Glenny.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
They had 3 glimpses of hope this last 2 weeks. They played the Islanders 3 times. They lost all 3 games.
Oh no, Glenny, is that true?
3 glimpses of
Shut
life. If they would have won all 3 games against the Islanders, they would have actually leapfrogged the
So
Islanders.
Frankie
in the
just shoved his cock down your throat.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, metaphorically, yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? But once again, I'd rather be a Ranger fan.
playoffs. Okay, good.
All right, that's the show. Thank you, everyone. I don't know why my mic is now. God damn it. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Nick will be back.
Yep.
Nick will be back. Probably his last show ever, but he'll be back.